YouTube channel, Cooking Time with Daniela. It's me again, Daniela Ubuki. I will be doing my today. I didn't show you how I peel my beans. That because we already have a video that showed the full how I peel beans. So this is the ingredient I will be using today on my mind. I will use leaf to tie the man. I won't be using container. So this is what I'll be using today. The beans, 2 cups of beans. So palm oil, crayfish, and then micro fish, 1 medium size of onions, and that 4 bell pepper. The orange one, they are not too spicy, so that's red one is the one that's really spicy inside. So that one, the water over there is the water I use to boil the fish. Yeah, so I will just blend it, then show you how it looks when it's blended. If you blend, I will be putting this one to blend it, the egg. I don't like boiled egg inside them. My mind is personal. You don't have to be like me. And for me, I feel like egg is just like 10-15 minutes or even less than to done. And if I'm cooking my mind for 45 minutes, like cooking egg, boil egg before and then cook it again for 45 minutes, for me that makes sense. So I I just do my own different way. So that's the seasoning I will be using, and then 3 teaspoons of salt for the 2 cups of beans. So now we just add half cup of water on it just to blend. If that water is not enough, I can still add more as I am doing it. So yeah, onions inside, I just blend the beans a little bit for it to kind of go down, so this one will go inside. So I'll be using this crayfish too, just small one, to grind it too. So those are the things I'll be using to grind it. The water is not enough. You can see how they look like there. And you know, some blender, they need more water than some. Some can blend this like that without no water, but this one needs water to blend the beans. We grind onion, pepper, crayfish, eggs, and the beans all together. So this is what we have here, as I showed you earlier. Remember, if you want to know how I peel the beans, go watch the video, the one I did akara on. So there's the way I peel the beans there, you will see it there. So I will be using this palm oil. I take a little one. You have to melt it, like maybe microwave it or do it in a fire, however you want to do it. Yeah, so that's what I'm using for today one. You still have another way of giving my mind color, but today I'll be using a palm oil. So this is the water I used to boil the mackerel, and I only use a little salt to boil the mackerel. So I will be, because I know I will be putting salt here also. You see, I put 3 teaspoons of salt, and then that seasoning I grind with the beans too. So this is the water now. So I will be putting this vegetable oil too. I like it with vegetable oil, but I don't need that color of vegetable oil today. You can see how it's shining when you put the vegetable oil. So that shining, that's the one I like inside. If you also done cooking it, you will still have that shiny one inside. So yes, I use that. Yeah, keep stirring. It's still too thick for me now, but I'll just add a little bit water to it. Just a little bit water. Yeah, this one is okay. One is okay. You can. For me, I don't usually measure things I use. Why? Because if I'm cooking for only us, I know how many people I'm cooking for. I know what I want and I know how I want it. So if you are that person, you don't really need to measure. But if you are the one that don't really know how you want it, what you how many people you are cooking for, you can just keep measuring what you want. So mama is not what you can cook and leave for fridge for a very long time. 2-3 days is just enough for it to be in the fridge. But some people do freeze in it, but I don't see it as what I can copy and paste. So yeah, I don't missing it. That's how the color look like right now. Yeah, so this is the leaf I will be using. I already put everything inside now, so I just the taste, the salt is good, the pepper come out just the way I want. Everything is just okay there. So I will just start ripening it. Remember the one we do a kusu? This is the leaf, same leaf I use for a kusu. As I said, you can use this kind of leaf twice because here in Canada, we don't get this leaf all the time. Like these leaves come from Nigeria. So if you are going to be using this, because you need 2 or even 3 to tie the my you're doing with my or you are doing corn pudding. So you still need to do it, or even 3. Depends on how big you want them to be. So yes, you can reuse it again. The one I used before, I can reuse it. See, but you have to wash it for the front and the back side. You really need to wash the front and the back side before you use them. Even before when they are new like this, before I put them for freezer. When I'm done, once I done now, I can't leave them in the ground. I'll just put them back to the bag and I put them in the freezer. So this is how I tied it. This is the down of the pot now. Done. I put something like this inside. But if you don't have something like that to put under your pot, you can cut these ones out and put them inside these ones. And you can use those those small wood we use to do gizzard. You can also put them under, or even foil paper. Just fold some foil paper and put them under there. You can use that one. Why putting things under? It's just only because of you don't want the water to get dried and the leaf and the might start burning. Even if you are using the cup container one, I believe you still really need that one. So I will be putting this one inside is micro, and then put this one also. You can put 2, you can put 1, depends on how many your fish are and then what you want them to be. Yeah, so this is what I will be doing. Just be putting them inside there. Keep doing same thing, just same way you do the first one. If you have another better way of doing it, that's good. You can do it another way if you have another better way of doing it. Yeah. So yes, always remember to turn them before taking them. This is the old one I used before. As I tell you, I can reuse them. So, but what I did now, I had to put fresh one to it. Not because of anything. I just put it. So I just want to let you know that you can reuse them if you want to. Not because you cannot afford it. They are really expensive anyway, but you can just, yeah, you can reuse them. Either you put it in or out, both of them are the same. I used it before and it was very good. And that same smell that make you to need a leaf, that same thing it will give to you. So yes, I'm very sure because I used it before. This one is not the first time I am doing it. So yeah, you can use it, reuse it, and even reuse it. But what you just need to do, wash it properly and then put them in the freezer. You see how it look like now? This one is very big inside. So wash it properly. I wash the front and back when they bring them new. So after using them too, I will still re-wash them and then put them. This is the last one remaining. So we have some few left over. This one will be too much if I put all of them inside. Anyway, I can just use one leaf to finish it. Okay, just let me use this tiny one. Okay, so this one is not even all to one spoon, but it's okay. I can't catch this now. We just put everything inside. So with this micro I boil, I do not cook the micro till it's done. That because I'm still going to cook that this this the turn out of it. I'm still going to cook this for 45 minutes. You must be around this if you are cooking it. See the little water I put inside? Every time I will keep adding water so the pot will not be burned. So I will take it to stove now. So I put it in the fire now. I will cook it for at least 45 minutes. And in 45 minutes time, so I will change it. I will off the stove. But for like every 10 minutes, I will be adding water to it because this water will not be enough till the till it done. So this is the my after 45 minutes. So if you have all these ones at the back of yours also, it's just normal. That simply means because the paper was not properly ripe, maybe the quantity you have inside was too much for the paper to cover. So when the water will start going up, these ones it will happen like this. But yeah, that's it. So these are the leftover. You have to make sure you cover them and make sure they cover like this before putting them in the freezer. So when you take it them next time, it will still let you use. So see the color of these ones now. This kind fresh one, I can wash them and reuse them again also. So see how the manai look like inside. You see how beautiful and smooth and colorful they are. See? See the color. So this one, so you just put, see why I said you can reuse the leaf? Just all these ones, you can just take them out, even eat them too. So at times when you open in between, the leaf, they are like this. Like this two now, I think they already wrapped. Yeah, so I may not be able to reuse this one again, even if I clean it up. But yeah, I will try, even if in a few one I get inside. So yes, see inside. If you want it to be softer than this, you can also This is really cool.